What's up, everybody? So today I thought it would be kind of cool to show you what is in my gym bag, what type of gym bag I use, and some of the things that I bring with me to the gym so that I know that I'm about to have a really successful workout because I'm going there prepared. So to start off, this is the bag. This is a Northface Duffel. I think this is a size medium. I think this is a size medium. I got it I think 2 years ago, and it's still like, this is like indestructible. These Northface bags, they're a little expensive. I think I paid like $100, I want to say like $110 for it. But if you look at like the actual material, like the quality of the bag, I don't know if this is vinyl or what, but it's super strong. These bags are actually, they're not marketed as gym bags. These are like, they're camping duffels, so they're obviously made to withstand like the ruggedness of going camping. So I just like the style of the bag, that's why I got it. And I know that North Face usually has a good reputation for having strong bags and using strong materials, so that's why I got it. I don't want to be buying a gym bag like every 2 seconds. The bag did come with these straps that go this way so that you can carry it on your back like a backpack. See how they have these flaps? I actually cut them off because I hated carrying it like a backpack. It looks ridiculous. It looks like you're going camping. So I cut them off. I went on Amazon and I searched for duffel bag straps. I'll try to find the link of where I purchased this and put it in the video. But yeah, it's just like a plain black duffel bag strap, and I hooked it onto the side of the bag. They have like these, you know, the little carabiner hooks at the end, and it works perfectly. It works perfect for my gym bag. So then on the side of the bag, I always keep my lock. I cannot remember like the numbers or the letters for combinations, so I just get one of these where you like, you know, put your combo, and then like you push it up and down into the side, and that's kind of your combination. So I always have my lock. And then on the side of the bag here, there's a compartment, and this is kind of where I keep like my extras. So I have a bunch of One Up Nutrition samples that I got. So this is pre-workout in Island Mango. This is pre-workout in raspberry sorbet, another pre-workout in raspberry sorbet, another pre-workout in raspberry sorbet, and another one in island mango. I just like to keep these pre-workouts in here just in case like I ran out and I needed some pre-workout. There you go. I always have some in my bag, and they don't really take up that much space. I haven't cleaned out this bag obviously, so this is another pre-workout. This is from BPI Sports. It's just like a single serving pre-workout. I obviously really like pre-workouts, so I keep some in there. And then I just have some protein bars. These are from Quest Nutrition. They're a little bit beat up because they've been in my bag, but I don't care. If I'm hungry and I'm like desperate and about to eat something bad, I prefer to just go in my bag, grab a protein bar, and I'm good to go. So these are my 3 favorite flavors actually. This is the oatmeal chocolate chip flavor. It only has I think 5 net carbs. This one is the cookies and cream flavor. It has 21 grams of protein and 4 net carbs. And this one is in chocolate hazelnut. It has actual pieces of hazelnut in there. It tastes really good. The chocolate flavor isn't super like luxurious chocolatey, but it gets the job done. It's a protein bar. Don't be like over the top. 20 grams of protein and only 4 net carbs. So yeah, I always have some protein bars in there. I always have 1,000 things of pre-workout. I probably don't need to walk around with so much pre-workout, but hey, you never know when you're gonna need some pre-workout. Then on the other side, this bag doesn't have another like zipper compartment. This is just like it doesn't open. But I do carry around some hand sanitizer, which I have clipped to here. I just got this one in Walmart. I go boxing, and so when I finish boxing, I go wash my hands. Then I also put on hand sanitizer. Gyms are the most disgusting, dirty place on the earth. People are sweating. Their sweat is flying all over the universe, flying onto you. Boxing, you're putting your hands inside of gloves, sweating in the gloves. So there's just bacteria like all over. I'm not a germaphobe, but you need to wash your hands. And I feel like, okay, if I wash my hands, you're fine. But I just like to have hand sanitizer as like a second form of cleansing. Sometimes I forget to wash my hands, so that's the other reason. So that I'm not in the car like touching my face and after I've just been boxing and sweating all over the universe. So the other things you see here are these little, I don't know what they're called. They're like little funnels. Funnels, that's the name. Little funnels that I got from Amazon. These happen to be from Total Prep Products. See if you can see that. Total Prep Products. And they came in a 3-pack. So you have like two, let me disconnect this. You have two bigger ones here. And basically this is to put like any type of supplement that you want to bring along with you, so that you don't have to carry around like giant tubs of BCAAs, pre-workout, protein powder. Like imagine if I was going to the gym and I had to keep this tub of protein powder in my bag. Like I don't have 10,000 more pounds of other things I need to carry. So yeah, it's this funnel. So you just open it up. There's nothing in this one. You just pour in a scoop or a serving of whatever product you want to put in there, close it. And the reason why I like this one is because sometimes I don't have my shaker bottle. I'll forget it or whatever, things happen. So I'll just grab a water bottle, and I usually will drink it down to like this much water for like a pre-workout or something. And if I want to throw my pre-workout in there, you can just unscrew the cap, unscrew this cap here, put it there, and it just funnels straight into the bottle. Doesn't make a mess. There is a 0% chance that if I try to pour pre-workout or BCAAs into any type of cup or anything in the car or anywhere else, I'm gonna do it correctly. Like there's no way. It's guaranteed it's gonna spill all over me. It's happened 1,000 times. So the funnels, these funnels are a lifesaver. The bigger ones, I put my pre-workouts just because the scoops, or the protein powder, the scoops are larger, so I need more space. This little baby one here, I'll use for like BCAAs or sometimes the 1UP Nutrition pre-workout because the scoops are smaller. So we just put this away. And then, okay, so that's it pretty much for the outside of the bag. This bag does have a, like this little loop here. You see it? Where I do have a yoga mat in the back of my car that I used to leave here because I would use it when I went boxing, like so that I'm not like throwing myself on the floor when we're doing like push-ups or burpees or whatever. But it's too much work. I don't really care anymore. I just throw myself on the floor. It's not a big deal. Sometimes when you start getting into your workouts, like you learn, just go with the flow. Don't make it complicated, except if you're me and your bag is like super complicated for no reason. So I haven't cleaned this out. There's so much stuff in this bag. Is this normal? I feel like this is not normal. So this is a bag of feminine products. We don't need to review that, but life doesn't stop and the gym doesn't stop, so you need to be prepared. Then I have another little baggie here. I just have some hair ties, some like chapstick, more hair ties, a pen, eyeglass cleaner, just some stuff that you need sometimes, you know? More pens, because I used to, well, I still do like to track my workouts in a little book, but I've recently started using the bodybuilding.com all access app because it's a little bit easier. I just, you know, there's not a lot of writing involved, and then I'll just transfer it from the app to a physical book later on when I get home. I have some earbuds that I've been looking for, so let me take that out. I don't use earbuds in the gym. I use headphones. I do have this. This is like a miniature tripod, and this has the like phone attachment to it here. Where is this from? Oh, Fotopro. This is from Fotopro, and it's one of those where it's like a gorilla pod where you can like bend it. I like having this in my gym bag because it's so small, so it doesn't really take up much space. But if I'm doing like a boxing workout or whatever, sometimes like you want to record yourself in the gym, it's nice to have a little tripod. And this is like, it's not too like obvious, you know, or I could like hang it on one of the bars that's holding the boxing bag, and it's just good to have something if you're trying to like document your fitness journey. You don't need it, but I like to have it. I have some Advil just in case I get a headache or it's that time of the month, like you need some Advil. I have some spray that I never use because I never need it. I never need it, to be honest, and I go home right after the gym and shower, so like, why am I spraying myself for when I'm just gonna like wash myself? But yeah, so that's all in this little mesh compartment in the front here. Let me turn this around. The bag has this little mesh compartment here, so I just have all of that in there. That always stays there. And where am I? Over here. So next, I always have a pair of boxing gloves. My preferred form of cardio is boxing, so I try to be prepared just in case I want to do a boxing workout. So I always have a pair of boxing gloves. I have so many gloves, but these are kind of my favorite at the moment. I have shoes. Today they just happen to be boxing shoes because I'm going boxing. But if I wasn't going boxing, I would just have like a regular pair of sneakers in here. And I can box with regular sneakers, so it's not really a big deal. But if I'm planning on going boxing, like I would rather have boxing shoes because it just like it's better for your form and all of that. It allows you to move better. Then I always have a pair of like gym clothes. So I have my leggings and a shirt. I always have a spare pair here because like I said, I just like to be prepared. Like when I get out of work, regardless of where I decide to go, whether it's boxing or to the regular gym, like I'm prepared. Clothes are clothes. I have some hand wraps. You're supposed to roll these at the end of the workout. I box too much. Like, who has time to be rolling hand wraps? I don't. So this is how they go in my bag, and that's fine because I'm just gonna use them again today and then again tomorrow. I like to wear hats to the gym. I rarely box or go to the gym without a hat on. When you sweat, I wear glasses. I don't like wearing contacts. So if I'm sweating and it's going and falling in my eyes or falling on my glasses, it's like a really big nuisance. So I'd rather just catch a sweat with a hat, wash the hat. It works. So get you a hat. Apparently I have 2 hats. Get you 2 hats. What else? I always have a jump rope of some kind. This one happens to be one of my weighted ropes. These are from Crossropes. Let's see here. They're a little worn. But these are from Crossrope. These are the 1/2 pound ropes. They are a little bit pricey. I got this in a pack of I think 2 other ropes, and I want to say they were like, I don't know, like $90. So yes, it's expensive for a jump rope, but I use this for like after my boxing workouts. If I want to do like 15 minutes, 20 minutes of hit, I'll do 30 seconds high intensity jump rope, 30 seconds low intensity, whatever, or just rest. So sometimes I'll have these, sometimes I'll have my RX jump ropes, which are just like speed ropes, which I do like better. But these are good too, and they have the barrels so that when you're jumping, like these actually turn. I know you can't see, but yeah, they turn. They're one of those. So if you're gonna get yourself a jump rope, make sure that you get the ones where the handles turn all the way around. Okay. And we're almost done. These are the headphones that I wear in the gym. I have like no lie, like I want to say 10 pairs of over the ear headphones, but they're from when I used to play music. I used to DJ. Those are all wired. So these are wireless. They're just a cheap pair of Skull Candy headphones. They're not the best quality, like they're not the best sounding, but they're wireless and they're cheap. They were only $100, and I prefer things that are over the ear than earbuds. Earbuds always fall out of my ear. So this is what they look like. They're the Skull Candy Crushers. They're very bass heavy, so if you see on the side here, there's this little switch that you can move up and down. And if you play music, like any kind of hip hop or rap that's bass heavy, if you put the bass up, like the headphones literally like vibrate. It's not the volume that is loud. So like, you know, when you go to if you go to like a club and you stand like in front of the speakers, the music's like super loud, but you can also feel like the boom, boom, boom. That's how this is. The music is not that loud, so you won't like blow your eardrums out, but you will feel like the buzz. You know what I'm saying? Like the vibration, the vibration of the bass. So these are good. They were only $100, and I prefer that because, you know, when you're working out, you're not gonna be like that careful with them. So if they get destroyed, I feel better destroying something like this than like a $400 pair of Sony's or Bose wireless headphones, right? Like that's unnecessary. I'd like to have those, but for my listening pleasure, not for the gym. I have an Under Armour 24-ounce water bottle. This is like the best bottle in the universe because I can put ice in here with water or whatever, and it could be out in the summer for 8 hours, and I open this back up and it's still full of ice. Like it's super insulated. So I just like to have a giant water bottle when I go to the gym. I like this one because I can just press it and it flips open and I can pour it in my mouth. I don't like things that I have to like be twisting because I always have boxing gloves on, or like my hands are dirty and I don't want to be touching things that are going to go in my mouth. So, and then last but not least, oh, I have some socks too. I always carry around like a plastic bag for dirty clothes, just so that when I finish working out, if I do happen to change, or if I'm taking my work clothes off and putting gym clothes on, I want to put my work clothes in this bag and put the gym clothes on. I just like to keep it separate. So that's it. I carry a lot of stuff in my gym bag. I will admit, sometimes you don't need to have all of this stuff, but for my purposes, I go to the gym right after work. So I need to come, like in the morning, I need to be prepared for my whole day. I don't get to come home. I guess I could come home after work and change, but what I found is that if I come home after work and change into my gym clothes, I don't make it back out. Once you go home, it's really hard to go back out after a full day because you're tired. And there's food in the kitchen and the TV's there, the shower's there. Like, why would you want to go back out? So I just bring everything with me. That way, after work, I just go straight to the gym. I have all of my clothes. If I want my pre-workout, I can have some. If I'm hungry after my workout, I have a power bar or whatever, a protein bar. Like, you gotta go to the gym prepared. Whatever prepared means for you. You guys may not do boxing. You may do something else. You may do another form of exercise that you will need to prepare for at the gym. For me, it's boxing, so I come prepared for boxing. But whatever you guys do, you need to go prepared with. But anyway, moral of the story is get you a gym bag that works for you. This one happens to work for me, and I've had it for a long time. I also don't believe in buying things that are cheap and you have to replace every 6 months. Like, nobody has time for that, and nobody has the money for that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, see you later.